Hi, I am Ria. Can I ask you something? When was the last time you sat quietly with yourself? No phone, no music, no distractions, just you and your thoughts. I think we spend so much of our lives looking for answers somewhere else. In another city, another job, another relationship, another version of ourselves. We keep believing that one more achievement, one more person, or one more opportunity will finally make us feel complete. Of course, there were moments when I thought changing my circumstances would change everything. A new place, a new beginning, a different version of me, and sometimes those changes were good. But I slowly realized that wherever I went, I still took myself with me. The questions I was trying to escape were still there, quietly waiting for me. But what if we've been asking the wrong question? Today I don't want to review a book. I just want to share one sentence that stayed with me long after I closed it. I've been reading The Hiding Place by Corrie. It's not just a book about war. It's a book about what remains when everything else is taken away. One sentence stopped me. Happiness does not depend on our surroundings. It comes from within. And I kept thinking about it. Because how often do we say, I'll be happy when I find the right person, or I'll be happy when I lose weight, or I'll be happy when I finally know what I am doing with my life. And I've said those things too, more than once. But what if happiness isn't waiting somewhere in the future? What if it begins with learning to be present today? I don't think this means pretending everything is okay. Of course, life isn't always okay. Sometimes we are disappointed, sometimes we are lonely, sometimes we have no idea what comes next. And I've been there. In fact, I still have days when I don't know exactly where life is taking me. But I've realized something. Peace isn't the absence of uncertainty. Peace is learning that uncertainty doesn't have to control you. For me, faith has become part of that journey, not because it answers every question, but because it reminds me that I don't have to carry every question alone. Books have taught me many things. But the best books don't simply give us answers. They hold up a mirror. Sometimes one sentence reveals something about us that we've been unable to put into words for years. That's why I wanted to start this podcast. Not to review books, not to tell you what to think, but to reflect together about life, about love, about disappointment, about hope, about the quiet questions we don't usually ask out loud. Maybe one sentence from a book will stay with you this month. Maybe it will change nothing. Or maybe it will change the way you see your own story. So, thank you for spending these few minutes with me. Until next time, keep reading. But even more importantly, keep reflecting. And maybe this week, instead of asking, what do I need to change around me? Ask yourself, what have I been avoiding within me? And don't be afraid to ask yourself, why not?